Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Shay Day and I'm Shay, and if you're new here, we talk all things lifestyle, travel, fashion, and career. So let's get into this video. So today I wanted to share with you some of the best tools and equipments to use when you are starting out as a creator. I just made my 6-month anniversary and had a lot to learn about what worked for me in creating content. Now, my content spans from sit-down videos to showcasing food and drinks at a restaurant or a cafe. My content also consists of traveling and showcasing beautiful islands and locations that I am. So different tools for different things, and I could not have created the content that I created if I did not have these tools. And so I want to start with an honorable mention, well, two honorable mentions just to get them out the way. So one is my MacBook. I actually bought my MacBook way before I decided that I wanted to create content. I've always been a MacBook fan, always had one, but having this MacBook and being able to edit my videos on my desktop has been a game changer for me. And so this has definitely come in handy. So do you need a MacBook? You do not need a MacBook, but if you have one, definitely start utilizing it. My other honorable mention is my cell phone. I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I have not updated my phone yet, but when I tell you, when I started creating content, this was the phone. This is what I used. I did not have a camera at the time. I just used my phone. And so if that meant setting up on a tripod in my house to do outfit of the day videos, or having it out when I'm I traveled to Rome and all these places, my phone was out. It is, to me, if I did not have a camera, I would still be able to create content with my phone. And I have a camera, and I'm still using my phone. I still use my phone. So I have an iPhone Pro Max. I'm sure the majority of people are iPhone users and that you have one too. Don't be scared to use your phone. There's a lot of videos online about the settings that you should be using when taking videos and pictures. Get that information. You are not going to regret it. So this is it. So those are my two honorable mentions. I just wanted to get that out the way because I feel like your phone is your best kind of tool for creating content, and it's a given that you can use it without even like thinking that you have to buy something fancy to use. So I do have my little goodie bag here with all my technology things that I rely on to create content. This bag is actually a leather pouch from Cloth and Paper. I subscribe to their subscription box that I get monthly, and so that was one of the gifts. So I'm going to just go in here and pull something out. So this here is a life changer. So I love my iPhone. I love the fact that I could shoot content, create videos and everything on my phone. But we all know that it takes up a lot of storage. Like, I can't tell you the amount of places that I've been trying to create content, trying to capture that moment. And I hear that I don't have enough space and I need to free up some space on my phone. It's like, what does that actually mean? Free up space on my phone? What do you want me to delete? And then I go to see what I can delete, and it's like, nothing. Nothing is up for negotiation here. Like, no. So I did some research and decided to purchase the I have my phone here just so I don't slander the words and I give you the right information. So it's the Samsung T7 Shield 2 gigabyte, I hope it's gigabyte, TB, portable SSD, and I love this. So I was able to back up all my pictures and videos on this portable SSD, right? And actually use my desktop to create content and pull directly from here for previous videos that I have. So this has been great. I'm able to save pictures from my phone to this right away. And I do this like at the end of every day, just kind of move everything over because I don't want anything crowding up my cell phone. So this has been a game changer. I love this device. Like, it's small, it's handy, and it gets the job done. It has a lot of space on here. When I uploaded everything, I was just like, wow, the amount of space that I still have available, like, I could definitely, like, when that time comes, invest in another one. So this is great to have. The other item or items that I have in my bag that has been helpful for me as a content creator. So these are the mini portable chargers, and so these are really good. I normally walk with both of them. So I walk with both of them if I am on a trip and I'm traveling somewhere. Like, so when I went to London and Rome last year, these came in handy because I was outside all the time, right? And so of course my phone is going to die. If my phone dies, all I have to do is pop this in here and that's it. It's charging. One thing I love about this is that I can have this charge on 100, and if I don't need it, like, it's not going to go down at all. It stays where it is until I need to charge my phone. I would say you can get like a full charge and a half out of these, but I think it's enough to hold you if you're outside and you need to get home. I know they have other more fancier high-tech ones that are better for people on the go constantly, but these fit my needs and they fit in my purse and they don't make my bag junky. So I love these mini portable chargers. And if you click on the side of it, they actually tell you how much percentage it has. So right now we're at 73%. So I need to charge this up. But yeah, they come in handy. And even like if I'm not traveling, I use them. I put them in my bag and for work, and you know, because I'm horrible at charging my phone, so don't tell nobody. So up next we have this goodie here. This is a battery pack charger for your camera. It comes with 2 batteries that fits my camera, and I'll get into my camera in a few. I should have done my camera first, but I'll get into it in a few. But it fits my camera, so instead of constantly having to plug my camera in to get a full charge, all I do is plug in all of the batteries. So I have the one that came with the camera, and it came with 2, and there's 3 slots here, so you can see. And then once I plug it in, you know, I'll get the lights here. It may be red for it needs charging, and then what is all green for when it's fully charged, and they charge up really quickly. So I always have it with me, especially if I am out and I'm shooting content. I always have it here. If my camera now decides that it wants to die on me, it's okay, because I can just quickly go in here and change the battery out. And what I did like about this, it did come with some cases, so I always put in a spare 1 or 2 in my bag, so I have it and I don't have to worry about any batteries for my camera. Then I have my SD reader. This is great for if you're using your camera and you're out and about and you want to upload quickly to TikTok or Instagram. You can do so because you can easily take this, put the SD card from your camera in here, plug this into your phone, go into the file folder on your phone and get your videos and pictures. You wouldn't have to worry about anything. This, I walk around like with my phone like this all the time because I always have the SD card reader in here, and I'm always editing videos. I love editing on my phone. I'm now starting to get into editing on my computer, but editing on my phone is, to me, it's so easy, and it's just one, two, three to do. So I'm always walking around like this. But the SD card reader is great if you are starting out and you have a camera. This is what you need. Lastly, and I have to switch gears here, so we're gonna see how good my iPhone takes videos. Let's see. Okay, so we're back. And I wanted to show you, oops. I wanted to show you my Sony CV1F. I got this for Christmas. It was such, a thoughtful gift. It means that my people do believe in me. They are here for the cause. And so I got this as a gift, as a beginner camera. Now this was perfect for me because I know nothing about cameras. If one thing intimidates me is all the settings. And so I've been slowly but surely learning about like how to set my camera if I'm out in, X environment, like what my settings should look like. If I'm out in another environment, like this is how you would do it. I just need to get more quick with it. But this is my camera. I love it. It does the job. Opens out here. Like it's just great. I have no complaints about it. It works fine. And yeah, I have no complaints about it. It does what it needs to do. And so I'm very happy to have it. Now, I am looking at other devices, and I don't want to be that person that, have like 20 cameras just laying around, because I think that's a waste of money. But I am looking at other devices, and of course I said, if I hit a certain milestone on YouTube, I will treat myself. So hopefully I get there. You'll know if you see another camera. But yeah, this baby is amazing and I love it. And yeah, I'm like taking a picture of, hold on. I'm taking a picture. Just taking a picture of me. All right. So yeah, that's my camera. Now, I do also want to share that this Manfrotto tripod is also really great. I've been shooting this video and some of my sit down videos with this. So this has been really great as well for me. So I got a lot of use out of this, and I can see as a content creator, you'll have also good use too. I do have a iPhone stand for it, so I can screw it on here and put my phone over it, and I can walk around and do what I need to do as a selfie. Or if I just want to expand the legs on this one, I can also do that as well. So that is it for my, I guess, the list of all the tools that you would need as a content creator starting out. I feel like if I did not have these tools in my life, I would not be able to do my content creation the best way that I'm doing it now. So if you like any of these items, they will definitely be linked in the description box. Check it out. But you have to invest, like if this is something that you're doing, especially if you're doing this to become full-time, you have to invest in yourself at some point. Don't let anyone tell you that you don't need to invest in yourself. Yes, using an iPhone is great, but if you are doing more than, typical sit-down videos, you may want to start investing in some technology that is going to work for you and that is going to boost your channel. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any of these items below or thinking about them, let me know below. If there's something that I'm missing or that you feel like I would need, please do share it. I'm all for recommendation. Let me know below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later.